We're back. We got another one. We have been playing PoE 1 League now. I got my Kinetic Blast of clustering, the Jung build, basically. I'll go in and show you guys this guy, and then I'll show you the guy I've been leveling. As I said in my video where I was deciding what builds to do, I ended up going with Jung build. It's actually really good. And then I farmed out about 15, 20 divines for my other guy, and am getting him kind of up to snuff right now. But this is everything that I've got right here. You know, I've got a little bit of investment in this guy. Nothing like crazy. I got some decent gems in here, I think, right? Like, I know I have the rune graft in here. I got this large cluster jewel that's really good. Obviously, there's definitely some big upgrades I could do to this build. But that being said, this build absolutely Fs, okay? I obviously still need to get a little bit more before I reroll these points down here and get some more jewels and stuff, but that's going to be about another 20, 30, 40, 50 divine because I need a mage blood or headhunter or something. So I love this build, to be honest with you. It is super fun. I can run a quick map showcase for you. I have not logged into this character in like a week, so if I screw it up, I do apologize. What I'm gonna do, because I changed a bunch of shit, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, and I don't have any missions. Great. Okay, so we're just gonna run a quick plateau. I do not know. Okay, Harvey. All right, so we'll just do this. We'll just do this one. So this guy's super tanky. Obviously, you can get your energy shield. I only have like 5,700 energy shield right now on this guy, but you can get this way higher. This guy's super fast, super tanky, really good. I almost just literally walked in and got one shot right there. That's how long it's been since I played this guy. The DPS is off the charts on this guy. It is super fast, super good for mapping. Really easy build. Typically what I do is I'll just go through the map and find the boss. Because of the way that the mirror works, you get like an extra free level if you get to the boss. So I don't normally do this map, I just had it in my bags. But basically you literally just right click. If you get danger zoned, you press your again, I don't have like the Tempest shield set up. There's some stuff that I still don't have that I would like to get set up, but everything's automated. I have the curse gloves, I have the ring that applies all the curses. You know, I've put some money into this. So as long as you're hitting guys, you're almost, obviously if you can get to 9k energy shield, you're basically unkillable as long as there's enemies. The fun part is obviously not doing that. So again, I'll probably waste a ton of chaos just doing this just to showcase it. But as you can see, it just gets faster and faster, and you're just shield charging. You can teleport, you have both. It is super fast, super quick, and you just absolutely wreck everything in the map. If you can get it going, it's really powerful. As you can see, like it's not like the best bosser, but like you can absolutely just melt this game with this guy. Everything's basically automated, super fast build. So I really have been having a great time with it. I think it's very good. If you guys haven't played it, you do need, like, what's really great about this build is you can, you know, really get it going for very cheap. Like, you know, 5-10 divines, you can kind of get it going, and then after that, obviously, you know, you can really pour some money into it. So the gloves with the Enfeeble can be expensive. Some of the gems can be expensive. Obviously, getting to the high-end gear can be expensive. But for the most part, it's super simple, super straightforward, really easy to play. And I've been having an absolute blast with the Jung build. So if you guys haven't tried this build out yet, go ahead and do it. As you can see, like, once I log on to the Siege Ballista guy, you know, I still have some more levels to get on that guy. I have a lot more gear to get on that guy. But you'll just notice the speed difference between these builds. It's night and day, man. And Jung did an absolutely phenomenal job building this guy out. This can literally do any content. Like I can easily walk through T17s basically as well with this build. The boss I haven't killed yet in T17 because I just haven't fought the right map to get the boss that doesn't suck. I've basically only been getting the A-bomb map, which again, this isn't like the fastest bossing build in the world. Now I haven't tried 17 since I got the gloves and the ring, so maybe I'll do that today on stream and just get my other scarab holder, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the word is, but just to get that. And then I still need to kill Elder in the Shaper's Realm. The problem with this build is, as you can see by my screen clutter, you can't see anything. So like, you have to literally, like, you're just basically hoping you can burst down the boss, and that's just not the boss you can do that with. Like, you have to be able to dodge mechanics and see the floor, and this build you absolutely cannot see the floor. So that is the one downside, is you're kind of just spraying and praying, which is great for fast mapping, right? Like even harbos, like super easy for harbos. I have my filter turned up to uber strict right now, so that's why you don't see a ton of stuff dropping like you see when a lot of guys play these builds. So like if I press alt, you know, it'll hide a lot. But yeah, that's basically the Jung build. So the other build, let's go over to that, is POEGuy's Siege Ballista build. And as you can see, when I pull it up, like now I've spent a lot of divines, like qualitying the gear, getting my flask, getting, you know, I just got this chest, even though it sucks. There's definitely a lot of upgrades here. I'm sitting at, hang on one second. Okay. I'm sitting at 1326 dex. I can get over 2000 in this build, no problem. With about, the problem is like, it costs a lot. But again, all my defenses, I only have 60. Oh, I didn't realize that. I only have 65 cold res. Maybe I have to fix. Yeah, I can actually. I could do cold and lightning. Actually, yeah, that would fix that. That would fix that, Aaron. You should do that. So let's go fix this real quick. Let's see. I didn't even check that. Just because I upgraded my chest, so that's what happened. So I need cold and lightning. Where are you, cold and lightning? $15's probably enough to do it. Yep. All right. There we go. So now we're capped. We did get the gem. We got the 4th points. We got the Chaos Res gem. We just got this point down here, which is super good. And then we still have to go down and get these points here next. That'll get me to level 94. And then after that, it's kind of play money. I do need this point as well. So this will be the next point, because obviously it's just 20% duration. And then onslaught. Onslaught is really big. Obviously, the faster you can go, the better. I can upgrade this quite a bit. This one really sucks, but it was super cheap. And the other one that they recommended, the build guide, was like 20 divine. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, but this guy's, again, it's actually a very different play style, much different, to be honest with you. And this is kind of what I've been doing. So I'll show you briefly. I've been doing the yeah, it's not New Blight. It's Ritual and Ultimatum farm on this guy. But basically, I can't do my Harbinger setup with the other guy. I just can't do it with that guy. He's just not strong enough. Whereas, obviously, the other guy melts through everything like butter. This guy does not. So that's the only downside to this build, is you'll see, like, when I open this up, like, it definitely is, like, you can see, obviously, the screen. You can position yourself. You drop totems. You dodge shit, and the totems kill literally everything, right? Like, it's a much simpler play style as far as, like, visibility. Like, I really want to get it up and running so I can kill the Eater in Shaper's Realm, like, because that fight's not hard. You just have to be able to dodge mechanics. And like I said, on that other build, your PC just melts, and It's just obviously this one's much easier on your PC. The single target damage right now at the level I'm at is not great. But it's a much more fun, I don't know, it's a very different playstyle, right? So you're kind of more drop dodge, you have to be a little bit more self-aware. It's not as like super speedy. And it's just fun for different strategies, right? Like it's just a very different experience than like running around and watching your eyes bleed on the screen. That can, especially if you've been on the computer all day for work anyway, like me, it can be very, very annoying. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything good real quick here. Here we go. All right, we'll throw this on there. Is there anything good here? Nope, fuck it. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So yeah, this is just basically how I've been getting divines. And like I said, I've spent probably, I had 20, I'm probably about 25 to 30 divine on this guy, and probably 40 divine on the other guy. And so like they're starting to get pretty close in the amount of divines I've spent, and the other build is insanely faster. If you want a good speeder, like I'll show you how fast he does bosses. Again, it's not like, it's not bad, it's just not, the other build is so much faster. You can really juice the other build. You can, you know, like I said, you walk through T17, the map portion like butter. It's just not even close. But everything else, this build definitely, obviously the visibility is the biggest thing. It doesn't feel like your eyes are gonna fucking fall apart every time you play it, which can be a bonus, right? So that's one of the things that I really do like about this build, is it allows me to not hurt, right, and have a headache by the time I'm done playing. Like if I sit down and play that other build, I literally, like, I can't play it for longer than like 90 minutes or my fucking eyes just go bananas. Like I don't understand how people sit there and play those builds for just 12, 16 hours a day. Like it's like, unless that's your job, I guess, then that's cool. So yeah, so those are the two builds that I'm playing.